Among the creatures that frighten people the most are snakes with poison. These snakes can paralyze their prey with their specialized teeth by injecting them with venom. These deadly snakes have caused growing fear throughout the world. There are more than 600 unique species of venomous snakes. There are about 200 different snake species that can be dangerous to humans. This represents only 10% of all snakes on Earth. The idea that every time a snake bites, that venom is injected is a fallacy. Snakes value their venom as a valuable resource. They use it to aid in their ability to defend themselves, hunt, and eat. Half of all venomous snake bites, according to the World Health Organization, are dry bites. This indicates that no venom was injected when the snake bit. With that in mind, let us have a look at some of the most venomous snakes on planet Earth. Starting from the inland Taipan. The inland Taipan is well known for its poisonous snakes. 100 milligrams of inland Taipan venom is enough to kill 100 adult humans. 100 milligrams is the maximum amount that can be injected in a single bite. Their venom has a very rapid onset and can begin to work in as little as an hour. It is true that the venom of this snake is one of the most toxic substances that has ever been identified by science. However, when LD50 venom toxicity is taken into account, they rank third. It is defeated by the mainland tiger snake and the eastern brown snake, two of its Australian cousins. Thankfully, people do not frequently come into contact with these snakes. They are extremely shy and try to avoid interacting with people, despite having the nickname Fierce Snake. These venomous snake bites and fatalities are uncommon. Inland taipans typically have brown or tan coloring. Occasionally, they have darker heads or black outlines to their scales. The king cobra. The king cobra is the king of all deadly snakes. These snakes are the longest venomous snakes on Earth and can reach lengths of over 15 feet. When threatened, king cobras raise a third of their body off the ground and flatten their neck into a hood. A sizable king cobra might be at eye level. The venom of king cobras is not as toxic as the venom of the snakes that follow it on this list. But, due to their enormous size, they are able to inject a great deal of venom and easily overwhelm anything they come into contact with. Fortunately, these snakes favor living far inside the forest. They love to eat other venomous snakes, and their genus name, Ophiophagus, means snake eater. King cobras have a very unique method of reproduction. Both parents will watch over the nest after the female has laid their eggs. The Sawscale Viper. Small, irritable, and aggressive defines the Sawscale Viper. Sawscale Vipers' temperament make them a major contributor to snakebite injuries in India. Like the venom of many other vipers, it contains toxins that affect blood clotting, which results in internal bleeding and destroys tissues. Antivenom should be administered as soon as possible because its bites can be fatal. They usually hunt small mammals, amphibians, arthropods, reptiles, and small snakes with their venom. Mosaics of brown, tan, or mahogany hues make up saw-scaled vipers. They are difficult to spot because they frequently hide in the sand with only their head showing. When you get close to one, it will start rubbing its scales together and make a loud rasping noise. The Mojave Rattlesnake. The Mojave Rattlesnake is the only venomous snake species on our list that is indigenous to the United States. There are numerous rattlesnake species in North and South America, including this one. The Mojave Rattlesnake is the most lethal species of rattlesnake. Their venom can be either neurotoxic or hemotoxic depending on the subspecies. This suggests that the nervous system and blood are both affected. They prey on animals like birds, reptiles, amphibians, and mammals. Mojave rattlesnakes look similar to western diamondback rattlesnakes, but they are shorter and have a more greenish color. They will bite if threatened, just like many other dangerous snakes. In the southwest of the United States, Mojave rattlesnake bites are the most common cause of serious snake bites, even though they are rarely fatal. The black mamba. Black mambas are a solid shade of brown, rather than being truly black. The black interior of their mouth, which they display when threatened, gave them their name. The black mamba is well known in its native habitat. It is the poisonous snake in all of Africa. Black mambas are extremely aggressive, intelligent, perceptive, and agile. These snakes actively hunt birds or mammals by using their agility. It is among the most dangerous snakes in the world due to its history. They frequently bite repeatedly and inject a lot of venom when they attack. Their poison paralyzes the body over time. Black mamba bites must be treated with antivenom as soon as possible. Although they prefer to stay away from people, black mambas will bite if they feel threatened. The eastern brown snake. In Australia, eastern brown snakes are the snakes that have killed the most people. They have one solid color that can range from gray to brown or black, and are frequently found living close to human settlements. The world's most venomous snake is the eastern brown snake. Venom from eastern brown snakes is extremely hemotoxic. Their venom attacks the blood quickly and stops the blood from clotting. Internal bleeding, kidney damage, and occasionally neurotoxic paralysis can all be consequences of bites. These snakes quickly dispatch mammals, reptiles, birds, and amphibians with the help of their venom. One of the Australian elapids that made our list is the eastern brown. Some of their deadliest snakes include taipans, mainland tiger snakes, and common death adders. The blue krait. One of Asia's deadliest snakes, according to many, is the blue krait. Even with medical attention, about 50% of bites from a blue krait are fatal. Blue krait's venom contains extremely potent neurotoxins. Because of respiratory failure, this results in paralysis and eventually death. Thankfully, blue kraits are nocturnal and dwell in moist forests far from people. It's interesting to note that during the day, these snakes are very laid back. Blue kraits mostly eat other dangerous snakes, despite their generally friendly nature. Thin bodies with black, white, gray, or tan bands are the hallmark of blue kraits. And last but not least, the stiletto snake. The small, poisonous stiletto snake burrows underground. Fortunately, these snakes do not release a lot of venom. Their venom is still extremely toxic though. Both local tissue damage and damage to the heart's arteries may result from it. These snakes are allegedly very difficult to handle safely. The stiletto snake is one of the few venomous snakes on our list that does not belong to the Colubridae, Viperidae, or Elapidae family. Because of the size of their teeth, which protrude from the side of their mouths, these snakes are known as stiletto or side-stabbing snakes. These snakes' unusual fangs prevent them from striking forward. So that's the end of the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and press the notification bell so you never miss out on our next videos. Until the next video, take care.